7 shots to the back of Jacob Blake in Kenosha, Wisconsin, in front of his children. 7 different ways of saying, we don't value your life. Let's go back to 2006, Jamaica, Queens, New York City. Sean Bell, the morning of his wedding day. 50 rounds of ammunition through his vehicle by law enforcement because of what they thought he had. 50 rounds of saying, we don't value your life. Let's go to Louisville, Kentucky with Breonna Taylor as she slept peacefully in her own home, minding her own business. 8 shots through the door. 8 ways of saying, we don't value your life. George Floyd in Minneapolis, Minnesota, in front of all of our eyes. 8 minutes and 46 seconds, horribly to his death. 8 minutes and 46 seconds of a time frame of saying, we don't value your life. But oh no, this is America. This is the land of the free, the home of the brave. This is a privilege to be in this country. Put your smile on. Walk with swag. Poke your chest out. Be happy. This is Disney World and Magic City. Magic Kingdom. I'm thinking about Magic City. I'm thinking about titties and ass, but Magic Kingdom for us all. This is great. See, I will drink rum. I will eat strawberry shortcake. I will have cheese fries. I will have my number 1 Big Mac meal at McDonald's, large with the extra Big Mac. And on my worst diarrhea episode, take that flag and wipe my ass with it. You can take it how you want it. This is no disrespect to none of the vets in the military. If you really understand where I'm coming from, you understand. If you don't get it, oh well, may the Lord be with you. Because there's a certain particular type of people who only care about their grandfathers and what their grandfathers has done. Well, I don't give a shit about your grandfathers because you don't give a shit about mine. And those medals were earned the same, evenly. But ours wasn't as highly favored and honored as some of your grandfathers was. So if you get my drift, you get me. But it's ironic the way this country moves. Still to this day, with all the years that we've been fighting for, we're still here. A man turns his back and goes away from the area and can catch 7 shots. Oh, well, he may be getting a gun, man. He may be getting a knife. There were 5 to 6 officers there. That means it's 5 to 6 guns. In a regular training, and I'm not even a cop. Aim and duck for cover and await to see what he's going to do. You already outnumbered the man. Hit him up 7 shots, close range to the back in front of his children. And this is serve and protect. And now because you guys have done that horrible act, now you have to look up his background. Now you have to see if he have any past criminal charges. The world we live in. See, when Dylan Roof murdered and slaughtered 9 black folks in a black church in South Carolina on his way to jail, he had the option of selecting from a Burger King menu. There was a guy on a video surfacing around the net on Instagram and Facebook, and I think on all the social media platforms. He was coming forward. I can't remember what state it was, but he was coming forward to law enforcement with a knife, threatening that he would kill him. They were running away, pleading with him to put it down. We catch bullets like with Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne because of what they think we're going to do. It's funny how y'all like digging up past. Because right now, and I can tell you, I'm almost guaranteed that it's a priest somewhere at a Catholic church preparing for Sunday, a service. Them penetrated assholes here to Ukraine of boys 12 years old and younger. And we're talking about digging up the past of criminals who might have engaged into criminal activity. So what? Their job is to go to jail, not catch a shell. He can rob the White House to your mother's house. He belongs in jail, not dead. Don't talk to me about criminal activity. That means nothing. Unless if he was an opposing threat, warring it out and shooting it out, then you have to do what you have to do as law enforcement. I totally get it. I understand it. But dying over assumption, that's a no-no. Because you guys train around the clock to prepare for stuff like that. Y'all don't do it with the color skin that's white. Why you do it with a color that's black? We bleed the same. We both have families. We're both sons, fathers, brothers, cousins, mentors. People look up to us as well. We have the ability to go to school and get a college degree. We have the ability to start our own business. We have the ability to provide for our families. Why are we dying? Why we die off an assumption, and somebody that looks like them can provoke you with a weapon, assault verbally or physically, and you will plead with them to stop so you can safely put them in a squad car and haul them off to jail. This is what we have to continue to talk about. We have to apply pressure on these conversations. I don't care if you're white, you're purple, you're Chinese, you're green, you're Kelly Green. I don't give a shit what you are. But we're going to apply pressure to these conversations. We're going to make these conversations so unruly that it has to be corrected. If you have white friends, these conversations need to be in place. Put the pressure on, because pressure busts pipes. And if they crack, then you know they ain't for you. You know they ain't behind you. That's what it's about. And that's what we're going to talk about on The Voice of Rizz.